at nagpapatuloy ang programang Clark in Focus. Sa bahaging ito, ihahatid namin ang Explore Clark, kung saan dadalhin namin kayo sa isa sa mga pinakabagong kainan dito sa Freeport Zone. Isang family-style dining at naghahain ng masasarap na putahe.
Kilala ang probinsya ng Pampanga bilang culinary capital of the Philippines dahil sa mayamang panlasa at masarap na paraan ng pagluluto ng mga Kapampangan. Piyestang maituturing dahil sa sari-saring putaheng nasa hapagkainan ng mga Pilipino. Ang pagsasalo-salo, sa bahay man o sa restaurant, ay naging banding na rin ng pamilya. Kaya naman, pagkain na rin ang pinag-uusapan, halika kayo sasamahan tayo ni Miss Clark 2015 para mag-food trip sa isa sa mga pinakabagong restaurants dito sa loob mismo ng Clark Freeport Zone, ang House of Chops.
Nandito na tayo sa ating destinasyon. Ito ay isa sa mga pinupuntahan at dinarayo talaga ng mga locals at tourists dito sa Clark. Tara, pasok na tayo sa House of Chops.
House of Chops is a family-style dining restaurant serving mainly roast and grilled meats on wooden boards for guests to indulge themselves to a hearty meal. The House of Chops officially opened its doors in October 2015 by husband and wife Team Atoy and Chai Tayag. Atoy's nephew, renowned Kapampangan chef Claude Tayag, and Chai is the daughter of Binulo restaurant Maricar Miranda.
So we're in House of Chops. I'm with Atoy and Miss Chai with their kids, of course, and we're about to partake the sumptuous meal they have prepared for us. Sige, sige.
This is the slow roasted US beef belly.
Thank you, thank you.
So you can see that we have a lot of sides. So you can try all the different kinds of rice. This is the steak fried rice, the cheesy broccoli rice, and mushroom rice pilaf.
So can you tell us po kaya when and did House of Chops start?
House of Chops, actually, everything fell into place lang talaga. May isang night na nagkakwentuhan lang kami ni Chai. And then we had this idea about restaurant. Wala pa siyang name, no? And then, the next day, nagkaroon kaming offer from her sister na about her place here in Clark.
She had an emergency situation that she had to move back to the States. And then since she was operating this restaurant, she needed someone to take over. So she offered it to us, and then, we just thought about it a bit. But it was very timely, actually.
We started from, catering kami.
Wow! We run a catering business. That's why. So when my sister turned over this restaurant, because we were gonna pay overhead, we had to come up with an idea that we could execute within a month's time. So it just took us a month, and then we started this business because we already knew what to serve. This food, we already serve them in our catering. We always have the carving station. It was always the highlight of the buffet. And then we brought it here, so it's like a miniature version. Like, when we go to the hotel buffets, and there's a roast beef. So this one is a miniature version, good for a small family.
Slow cook and passionately prepared ang mga hinahain dito sa House of Chops. Pinakita mismo ni Chai ang kitchen kung saan inihahanda ang kanilang specialty. House favorites are the crackling pork belly roast with glistening golden crispy skin and succulent meat, 3 cheese and bacon stuffed double cat pork chop, tender thick cat meat oozing with bacon and cheese, slow roasted US beef belly, pork tender, juicy, and flavorful. Other popular dishes are the USDA choice ribeye steak, corned beef brisket, and country fried steak. Aside from the chops, salads, pasta, seafood, chicken dishes are also on the menu.
And kamusta naman po, lalo na nung hot air balloon, marami po ba nag-date dito or family na nagpunta during the lunch and dinner, ganun.
We were expecting a lot of people, but we didn't expect that much people to come in. Yes, mostly families, and it was, ang dami-dami talagang tao that we couldn't accommodate everyone. And because from 7 a.m. there was a waiting line. Until 3 p.m. there was still a long line. And
Sobrang pagod na.
So we decided to give them a break because it was Valentine's Day, so marami pang magdi-dinner, ganon. So we closed from 3 p.m. until 5:30 just to give them a break. And then when we opened, the people started coming in again.
And so far po, how's business here in Clark?
So far, so good. It was actually better than we expected.
And ano po yung operation time po natin dito sa House of Chops?
We open at 10.
11 a.m. hanggang 10 p.m.
Yan, so sa mga gusto pong mag-lunch dito sa House of Chops, open na po sila as early as 11 a.m. as late as 10 p.m. No? Personal favorite po ng family niyo dito.
Actually, everyone has a different favorite. My dad likes that. And then, mom ko, gusto niya yun. Ako, I like this. Atoy likes the pork chop.
Yes.
Sige po, let's taste it now.
Sige.
Ito yan. Anong best side dish ang bagay sa bawat isa?
It's more on a preference, pero siguro like the country fried steak, it goes well with potatoes, the pork chop. Sometimes yung mga gusto mong cheesy overload na talaga, they get the 3 cheese and bacon pork chop, and they pair it with the cheesy broccoli rice. That's why.
The idea is, gusto naming, since the market, Filipino market, no? Gusto naming tap yung eating culture ng Filipino. Paano ba kumain ng Filipino? Gusto niyan, maraming ulam.
Parang
nasa
piyesta
gitna.
lagi.
So, the idea, sharing talaga lahat. Tumutuwa na lang sa gitna.
But we serve it in a way that is very presentable.
And napaka-creative po ng rice nyo. We know Filipinos love rice.
Rice, tama.
Kahit anong panahon.
They like to experiment with different pairings.
And of course, hindi po tayo nag-stick sa na fried. Nilagyan natin ng 3-way cheese. Grabe. Grabe, ang galing. Appetizers po. What do you suggest for
We have the rainbow nachos.
Yung
We
frito
have-
trio,
Oh yeah, we have this frito trio.
mga ano, no?
3
Finger
kinds
food.
of fried food. So there's salmon cakes, buffalo
Mozzarella.
bites, and mozzarella triangles. That's very popular among the mga kids na mga teenagers.
Do you have any promotions po for House of Chops?
We're coming up with a lunch promo. We're inviting the locators and employees of Clark. It will also be family style, but we'll come up with deals that for big groups, like if you're celebrating a birthday or you just wanted to have a lunch out or having a meeting. So we're gonna offer new deals, so watch out for those.
Of all places po, bakit po kaya sa Clark nag-invest ang family po niyo?
para sa amin, kasi gusto namin as much as possible maraming makatry ng food namin. So, tingin namin dito yung perfect venue, place sa Clark. Kasi daming pumupunta talaga dito, iba-ibang tao, klase ng tao.
Yun, unlike yun nga, in the outskirts of the province, usually they close early. Kami, we still have a market for lunch, we have for dinner and merienda.
We have the people from airport coming
Yeah.
from different parts of the world.
Yes, it's like the people who land in the Clark Airport, of course, they will find places to eat. And this is very accessible because it's along the main highway.
Yes.
So it's easy to find and, the food sells itself. Yeah. Actually, when someone looks at the menu, they'd be surprised na, wow, it's too expensive. But what they don't know is that the servings are good for 2 to 3. Like this one, this crackling pork is 660. And, there's 3 of you, it's just 220 each. And this one, the crunchy fried crunchy fried steak is 700. When they come with sides, you get to choose one kind of vegetable and one kind
So
of
it's
rice.
complete meal talaga for a
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
You will not be bored na ito lang, pero ang dami mong options.
Yes, exactly.
You can invite your barkada over, mag-food trip kayo.
It's very ideal for groups. It's not ideal like if you're alone and And for families, for barkada, like office mates also. Because you get to try different kinds of food and then you get to share.
And this is our favorite part, the moment of truth. Titikman na namin ang specialty ng House of Chops. For sharing at good for 3 and sometimes up to 5 persons ang kanyang isa-serve per order at may kasama ng 2 side dishes kaya sulit. Depende sa ganong kumakain ng mga kasama mo. Aside from kids menu, affordable shakes, House of Chops also serves mouth-watering desserts.
Yes, the sweetness comes from the miso butter. It's a different flavor. It looks like our lechon kawale, but the flavor is very different.
Hindi siya maalat. Or what?
Sweet, salty type.
Sweet salty type. This looks very soft.
So it's not like the corned beef that you get from a can. Little salty, briny.
Very tender.
Mama, ipag-eat yung milkshake.
Ito naman ito mo. Sarap din ito. May 3-way cheese din. Try natin.
So this is made with 3 kinds of cheese and then stuffed also with bacon. A very thick cut, but it's still tender. Like this.
Speechless. Na-love at first sight ako sa kanya. Noong una mo siyang pinisend sa akin.
It's actually very photogenic. The cheese is oozing out of the pork chop.
Parang tingin ko nakakabusog na. So must try talaga to. So visit House of Chops pag may time po kayo. At kapag lunch nyo or dinner, you want something special for the family over the weekend, over the holidays, even regular days, they're open and they are very giving a hearty meal for everyone. So, ito.
Thank you. Kain.
Kain tayo.
Want more rice?